Hi everyone, it's Sigrid Soto. I'm trying my best to set up my phone to where, because I don't have my tripod with me, I don't have my camcorder with me. I'm at the shop, or something you guys know that I have a shop, a little thrift store, and that's where I'm at. And I'm making some, how can I say, what are, sorry, I got a phone call. So like I was saying, oh no, oh, I'm burning some flowers. Now, well, I'm burning the lace that I'm making the flowers from. I like them to have that burnt look, like this one here. I'm waiting for the camera to focus. It's maybe because of the candle, it's not wanting to focus. Let's try up here. You guys kind of see that? Let me see, white paper. A little bit better. For some reason it won't focus. Let's see. A little bit better. Also, you guys are connected too because I'm charging the phone, so I don't have too much slack. It's not picking it up well, I can tell. I need something white. It should pick up right with my hand. No, it's not wanting to. But anyways, what I'm talking about is these little burned, singed parts. I'm trying to move, and I'm making you guys dizzy. There's these little singed parts, and it's causing this yellow, aged, old, kind of ucky. But at the same time, I think of, with these flowers, I think of shabby, but ghost. Very romantic, vintage, Victorian, creepy at the same time, little flowers. And that's what I'm making right here, and I'm purposely burning them. We'll probably use it in my art, that piece right there, the flower. But yeah, I like the way they're coming out. I like to burn them. I like them to look old, aged. So I wanted to try to hang you guys from this thing here that I have here at the shop. Usually when I do have hats, I hang my hats from here. Once in a while some jewelry, but right now I really don't have much jewelry at the shop. And let's see if I can hang you guys somehow to where you guys can watch me singe, burn, and scream, and burn my fingers. Let's see. Nope. And I wouldn't be able to hold it with my hands. Sorry for all that movement. Because I need both hands to burn the flower. And if I abruptly stop, it's because people came in and they need my help. So let's try this. Oh, I burnt myself, you see? So I'm not going to pay attention to the phone where I'm recording. I'm going to pay attention to my fingers. So if I go off focus, sorry, but I'm not going to pay attention right now. See how I'm causing holes to be burnt? I like that look. For certain projects, I do like that look. Now when I learn how to make faces, I always think of making Victorian looking faces, kind of like ghostly, childish, romantic at the same time. Or not childish, that childish and romantic, teenager-ish. Even would love to know how to do the flapper girls, kind of that look, but kind of dead and romantic and shabby at the same time. When I learn how to make those kind of faces, I would love to put one of these flowers in their hair. Okay. Let me just finish this part off. Now be very careful because it does catch quite fast. Okay, let's turn that off before I burn something while not paying attention. And I'm just going to put this flower together now. No rhyme or reason where to place the needle. It's just random for me. And I'm just pulling. There are plenty and plenty and plenty of tutorials out there for how to make flowers. Everybody's got their own twist. I personally don't find a specific way to make flowers. For me, it's whatever comes out and however, whatever and however. That was a little ant running by. Go by, guy. See him? It's gonna pop up right now. Oh no, there he is. Oh, did I injure you, guy? No, I didn't. Okay, so I'm working with a tiny little spot right here on the camera. It's tiny right here. And look at, I need some cream. Also some dry fingers. It would be funny if I look up and there's a customer waiting for me and I'm talking to myself because I'm kind of facing downwards. And I just fuss with it. I'll just continue fussing till I get what I like. What keeps happening is it's ripping because of the little singed parts, but that's okay since it's personal for me and I like it in my art, in my journals. It's okay if it rips. It just keeps adding to the flower. That's the way I see it. And then what I would do is put some really pretty, maybe yellow, baby yellow pastel pearls. Right in the middle. And see how it keeps ripping right here? This would be the back. Or if I like, that could be the front. In order to stop that from fraying so much, I would suggest a little bit of sewing, which I'm doing. Probably a smaller needle. And then the rest I would personally suggest you glue. Not really hot temperature glue because that might make more holes. Just some really light temperature glue. And I call that good enough. And when I'm ready to use it, I'll use a smaller needle and do some beadwork in the middle. It's getting hard to make a knot back here. I'm just not going to pull too hard. Okay, that's good enough. And then when I'm ready to use it, like I said, I'll put some pretty some kind of pearls in the middle. And I love all that burnt. Okay, and what I wanted to do is share with you guys the shelf now that it's finished. So from here, this is where I sit. This is where I watch YouTube channels from right here. If you go back a video or a few videos, you'll see shop tour, and you'll see the big difference from now and back then. But let me do my husband's side is still a big mess since he works on computers and he has a day job. His side is a mess, but that's okay. My side is cleaned up. And that's the part that's bringing in cash right now. So there's my sign I need to redo. There's some clothes. Here's the entrance. And if you watch the shop, the other shop haul, you'll see the difference. And the wall that we took down used to be back there. All of that. There used to be a wall. No more wall. And then I put up a video last night, which was Thursday, of me at Home Depot with my husband getting wood cut. He made this whole unit right here. All of this, the silver bar, we repurposed and we added those shelves. We added the shelf on top. That's what was being cut last night. We added that shelf up here. And this whole unit is one whole unit together. As a matter of fact, everything here, nothing is purchased for, how would you say, store displays. Nothing is purchased as a store display. We made everything up there that holds the clothing. Those are electrical bars, utility bars. What are they called? I know that they use them for electrical. We made everything. My husband did. And here's some shoes. Now these are nice men's shoes. Very nice. The lighting's terrible that way, so I can't go that way. And that's where I sit back there. There's boxes underneath with clothes. People like to just, and I don't mind, throw everything down to the floor. And they just go through it. But they're all separated, like that's just jean shorts for little girls. And in there is pajamas for women. I didn't put all the clothes that I was supposed to put outside today. And in there is all skirts for women. All little girls